my name is Jakki Conway and I'm coming to you from Newport, Rhode Island. I'm going to do a little demo on our Concept 2 rowers today, so I'll give you a little idea of what I've learned over the past few months since you've been here. This is my partner in crime, Nick's umbrella, and Nick is going to be helping us today. We're going to do 2 rowers, and let's start off with talking about the rower. So the Concept 2 rower, we're going to start off here with the flywheel, okay? Nick, you do the flywheel? Okay, so the flywheel, basically what this determines is the air coming in of the flywheel determines the resistance used with the rower. So the harder you would row and push on the row machine, the more air comes in, so it increases the resistance and intensity. We have some settings on the flywheel. We have the damper here, numbers 1 through 10. Typically, today we're going to be doing this, typically in general we want between 3 and 5. Just make sure both of them are there. Okay, and that's how we like to row. Occasionally you will see maybe a heavier set person might bring it up to maybe an 8 or a 9. We like to keep it down here. It's very similar to the gears of your bike, so just keep that in mind when you're using it. Alright, coming around behind us here, we've got the handle here. I'm going to talk a little bit about that in a minute and the positioning of that. The monitor, we will also talk about that in just a sec. Let me bring you on to the seat. The seat moves pretty quickly. So you want to come on here, and these are the flex straps. Okay, flex foot, flex straps. You want to make sure when you put these on that the straps come across where your toes flex, the bottom of your laces. Okay, so there is an adjustment on this here, which is this thing here. I'm just going to slip it up, push it up and down. Most people, it's like usually 2 holes you're looking at the top. So if you're doing, like, say for instance, like a class with some intervals in it and you're going to be getting on and off the rower, just make sure you instruct your clientele how to get off it, because a lot of people don't realize it takes a little bit of practice. So you're going to push the strap back, kick your foot up, and come out. Alright? A few more things about the seat before we start, taking over your rower, is sometimes people, like elderly people, have a hard time just staying and keeping up with that movement, so they want maybe more upper body. Okay? Remember, rowing is a full body row, but for some people they just want that upper body. So what we do is we get 2 door stoppers, and we just put them in each side, measuring obviously where you would need slight bend on their legs and their knees, and that would just hold them in place there. Alright? Okay, Nick, do you want to step on here for a sec? See how that feels? Okay. So, before you start, actually, I just want to talk to you. Make sure that your monitor is down at eye level. So when you're rowing, you're not straightening your neck up to see where it's at. Also, the handle here, when we're rowing, we like to keep it down on the hook. Especially, as I said, if you're going to be getting off the rower, which we do a lot in our classes here, we're on and off the row machine. So, you know, instead of having to reach forward, when you come off, just keep it here. You're off, you do your push-ups, etc. You come back on. It's just easy to grab. Okay, you good with your foot straps? Okay, let's start off with the basic move, okay? So the first part of the move here is going to be the catch. So you're going to just catch it here. Thumbs are down. Okay, you're going to bring it back. Drive back with your heels. This is the drive. Okay, then you're at the finish. So when you get to this point, I'm just going to walk through nice and slowly. When you get to this point, you want this right underneath your sternum. Okay, chain stays level. Alright, finish and recovery. Okay, again, so it's catch, drive, finish, and recovery. I'll break this down a little bit more. Okay? How you doing, Nick? Okay?
Good.
Nice and high. Yep. Wrists are nice and straight. Shoulders are down. You're looking straight ahead. So when you're teaching class 2, remember where you want to keep your rowers so you can see everyone in your class. So you can kind of cue them and make sure that you're looking directly at them so that they're actually using the correct form. Okay, so the row here, it's going to be like a 2-to-1 ratio. Okay, it's 1 on the drive, and the finish, recovery, it's going to be 2. 1, 1, 2. 1, 1, 2. Something else I want to talk about is the box out position. So I'm pulling it here. I come to like a 1 o'clock position with my back. My back should be straight. Okay? Then I'm going to bring my arms out. I'm going to hinge at my hips. Some things we all do too, sometimes our knees are too locked. Make sure people are trying to keep their knees nice and soft. So my knees position should be here. So I catch, come to here, arms, hinge, and I'm going to bring it in for the recovery. So in this position here, I've got a box position, which means that when I'm coming back, my knees must come up through the box. Push through your heels, straight, flexion, knees up. You want to keep the chain nice and level. Okay, if the chain is up and down, it means that my knees are moving too quickly in the return. Okay, do you follow that okay, Nick?
Yep.
Cameraman, do you follow that? You got it? Alright. So that's our pick drill, just what I did there, just talking about the basics and the movements and breaking it down. So when you get a roll class, it's good if you just start off with that as your warm-up. Okay, just talking about that. And then we are going to go into, actually that was the breakdown. Our pick drill is coming up. And clothing is another thing you want to think about. You want to make sure that you've got loose or tight clothing. Loose clothing is always tucked in. No floppy shirts hanging around, because when that happens then you've got a chance of getting it cut. Alright? Okay, our pick drill. I was jumping ahead back there. So the pick drill is going to be arms only movement. It's going to be the first part. So get your handles. You're going to bring them here. Starting position is here. Knees are soft. We're going to bring it in and out. Wrists stay straight. Shoulders are down. Knees are nice and soft. So now we're going to incorporate the hinging, okay? In 1 and 2, arms and hinge Nick. Arms finish out at 1 o'clock, hinge finish at 11 o'clock. Easy breezy. Okay, when you feel you've got that master, we're going to come in for a quarter of a turn with the seat. Okay, so the rope is going to come in ready, Nick, in 1 and 2, bring it in a quarter. Just a little bitsy bit, just to get used to that. Make sure we're not boxing out. Chain is nice and level, good job. Shoulders down. Okay, how about a half a turn? Bring in a half a turn in 1 and 2, half a turn, and we go. Pull. You can hear that flywheel move as we're getting a little bit more power in here. And the resistance is coming in. So maybe start to feel it. Getting ready now, we're going to do 3/4 of a turn. In 1 and 2, 3/4, and we go now. You got it. This is actually a good warm-up drill that we like to use. 2 more and then we're going in for full. When we go in for full, you're going to be 6 to 10 inches from the base. Ready, Nick? On this one and go. Full roll. Shins are vertical. Thumbs are underneath the handles. Hands again underneath the sternum. Drive. Good job. Nice. Alright, now you move the flywheel. Okay, so obviously the faster we go, the more power we push into our heels, the more resistance builds up. Okay, what do you think, Nick? You ready for a little workout?
Yeah, let's do it.
Okay. Alright, you stay there. I'm going to set up our monitor. Okay. Notice where I put my handle because I'm going to be working on this. So Nick, press your menu. We're going to do intervals 1 minute on, 1 minute off. Go to select workout. Go to new workout. Intervals time, second last from the bottom. Okay, we're going to set everything for a minute. Okay? And then a minute at the bottom. Sorry, just let us in. Something in here. Okay, all ready? And then press the check button at the bottom, okay? All ready? So I'm going to do a little bit of this with you right now.
Okay.
So it's a minute on, off, where we're actually going to be pushing that row, getting the resistance up. Then we're going to do a paddle row, which is, we're still moving, but we're taking it down a bit. So a rest period.
Sounds good.
All right? Ready and begin. Nice and warmed up. So at the top of my screen of my monitor, it's telling me that my time. So I'm watching that, it's counting down. So the good thing in class too, if you keep in unison, if everyone stays at the same pace, so you can kind of do the same drills. You want to keep everyone together. 20 seconds here. That's it, pulling it. Keep going. Keep the shins vertical. Knees are soft. Ready in 3, 2, get ready to slow it off, and 1. Back to paddle drill. Easy breezy, 1 minute. Okay, right now I'm going to come off, and I'm just going to go over a few things with Nick. Okay, so one of the things I noticed, which I know Nick is doing on purpose, because I know he knows better, because otherwise I'd smack him.
She would.
Okay, so he's going out of the box out position. Watch his knees, they come up. Okay, so Nick, I want you to do is straight arms back. Okay, keep that chain nice and level. Hinge and forward. Arms, hinge, knees. Arms, hinge, knees. Okay, you got it. That feels better, right?
Yeah.
Okay, before Terry and Sarah came here, we're all doing it like that, and we all thought we were doing really good.
None of us were.
Okay,
Okay, here you go.
ready? And keep going. Watch the time there. So different thing, oh, arms. You're messing up again, I mean. Okay, so again, he's pulling his arms too soon. Your legs start moving first. Push through your heels, bring it back, pull the arms into the sternum and out. Pull, arms, hinge, knees. So it's a 2-to-1 ratio, okay? 1, 1, 2. 1, 1, 2. 1, 1, 2. Perfect. Back should be nice and straight, shoulders are down, and relax. Okay, how's your splits? How's your runner going?
Good. 2:15.
2:15, good. So you're, what are you on, easy breezy now or hard?
Here's our rest time.
Okay, rest time coming up. So the monitor actually, there's different kind of things. You can do different programs on the monitor, which is kind of neat. You can measure the work done by watts used or calories. Typically, what we like to do is by distance and time. Okay, so how that works, and our screen will be something that will say /500. That's for 500 meters. And the other number with that is how long it takes you to do 500 meters. So it's basically like doing a run, like an 8-minute mile, or is Nick, what do you do, 6-minute mile these days?
Oh, maybe on a bike.
He's getting a new baby, so he'll be using a jogging stroller, so it'll be like a 12-minute mile. So yeah, so basically split. So you will see on the screen the 500 meters with the number above it. So what now, Nick? What's your splits right now, by the way?
My work split is about 2 minutes.
2 minutes.
My rest split is about 2:20.
Okay, great. So when he starts picking it up, it goes from 220 down to 200. So
Yep.
that's a good way to gauge how you're doing and keep up with your workout. Okay, some days are better days than others, but that's really a good rule of thumb. Okay? All right, how many minutes there? We're pretty good?
Yep, so we can.
Good job.
Good? Okay.
Yep. about a cool down, okay? So you want to make sure they don't come, like everything else we do with exercise, we don't want to come off the rower after doing a nice fast row. We want to kind of bring it down to that pick drill, or that paddle drill again, okay? All right, let's see. So after this, typically what I would do, usually I might do like 200 meters after class of a cool down row, just to bring the heart rate back down again. And then I would just bring them out and I would do some stretching, like hamstrings, quads, typical hamstring stretch quads. I would do back, chest, probably do some shoulders as well, triceps, do all of those things, okay? What else we got, Nick? Maintenance?
Yeah, so what
Yeah,
do we
so
do
basically after your workout, we're going to put the handle back here, and you're going to bring your damper back down to 1. Okay, the monitor itself will just turn off itself. If it's something you have at home, we keep an eye on to change the batteries and stuff like that. The batteries sometimes run out. So if you're going to be doing a class, we like to make sure that it's always, we maintain them and set them up so that we're not going to run out of batteries, because it's a lot of fun when you have that going. It kind of keeps you motivated and helps you with your workout. Okay, back down to 1. Okay, so the good thing about these things, the Concept 2 rowers, is that for storage reasons, they fold. So we can actually put them, we can put them in an upright position if we're low on space. So how that works is bring your saddle back down, or your seat back down here. Okay, there's a little flap just here, a little thing here. Watch your fingers. You're going to lift this up. See? Voila! Comes in half. Alright, it's easy breezy. You can stand both sides upright. A nice corner. And then this is easy breezy, putting it back down again. And it's locked. Alright? So cleaning. People get really sweaty on these things. So we usually use like a Windex and a nice cloth, like soft cloth. I'll just do a demo. Nick will do a demo too. Yeah, this is Windex. Pretend it's Windex. It's not in our budget this month. There's no Windex. Okay. So make sure you do not spray anything on the screen, as you would not do in any other of our exercise equipment, okay? So not dusting on this, but you want to spray the Windex on this. Keep it nice and clean. Wipe your seats off. Okay? And so that's like after every use. Once a week we like to put some oil in this chain here, okay? That's important, keep that nice and clean. And I did forget one thing. When I lifted up the rower, there is a sheet that comes out of here. I'm going to do this again, I have to mess with it. There is a little filter, sorry, with that Nick, thank you very much. There is a little filter in here. Alright, so it's in here. It gets really dirty. It's very clean right now, but it does get really dirty, I think.
Yeah.
So we like to get the vacuum in there and just dust that up. Okay, actually you can stand, they can stand up. So let me show you. So this is what I mean. Okay, put them side by side just to take up a lot of room. Okay, maintenance and storage. So,
Do we want to use the same cleaner for the monorail and the rest of the earth?
no. The monorail is like basically like a Windex.
Okay.
And then we use like maybe like a disinfectant like we do for everything else. Yeah. Did you be smart? Okay, so what else have I got for you? So closing points. So we all teach like a little bit of rowing in here. We incorporate it with our workouts. So we're doing a lot of fun classes, learning a lot, bringing people on and off the Concept 2 rower. A lot of people love these classes. So we're hoping we can do more with them, and that Sarah and Terry, you come back and we get to see you again, and you give us some more up-to-date information and some new little things we can put into our program. Okay? So Brandon, thank you so much. Brandon is
You're welcome.
our video guy for the last week. And Nick, thank you again. Always fun. Thank you.
Thanks. See you next time.